welcome back to the channel. So today we are sewing a tiny little 3-inch Sewcialites block again. This one's going to be very easy. It's just some squares and some rectangles. I'm going to cut it exactly the way that the pattern shows in our Sewcialites 3 pattern that is hosted here by the Fat Quarter Shop. So I'm not going to make any changes, and I'm not going to use any of the papers, just straightforward cutting, and it is going to be a lot of fun because there's nothing better than fun, fast, easy blocks. Yay! So last week we made this cute little flower block, and let's see, the week before that we made this one, and we made Lori Holt's little star block that I hope that someone makes in a scrappy star. I would love to see a whole quilt with this block with either the 6-inch or the 9-inch. Would be so pretty. So I hope someone does that and tags me because I'd really like to see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our fabrics out and get cutting. Okay, so we are ready to start sewing. Let's go ahead. I went ahead and cut some pinks and some of the aqua and this little salmon and red one in the center. We're gonna sew our A's and our E's together first. So that's gonna be these two. We're gonna sew the A's and the E's together first. Or this is what I'm going to do. The directions don't say it exactly, but all right, we're gonna press these. I'm gonna press them to towards my background. Now we are going to sew the center one, the C, to these two blocks. It's cute to have all the stripes in the middle. All right, I'm gonna press these towards my center piece. I'm gonna leave that piece under the clapper over there. And then we are gonna sew our D piece. Our D and our D. And then with the A's in the middle like so. All right, so go ahead and sew those together. I'm gonna press these out towards the colored ones. And now it's time to sew our other side. My foot pedal was starting to fall. And it made me lose my balance. I'm such a dork. Okay, we're gonna press these towards the outer ones. So now we're gonna have a bigger one and a smaller one, and then the bigger one and the smaller one, and then the two in the center. Like that. So now we can sew this right side on, or the left side, whichever one you prefer. And I'm going to go ahead and press it out towards the right side. Now this guy is going to go this way, and the only seam we have to nest is this top one. And I got lucky on the other side and didn't even notice that it had to nest, but it nested perfectly. And there we have it. All right, I'm gonna press towards the outside. So the one that I made with the wild honey, I also pressed just out. I didn't do any of them open. And now this one, same way, I just pressed them out, nothing open. And now I'm gonna trim it. Oh, this is such a cute block. I think I'm gonna say the same thing I said the other day. This would be really cute as a repeat to make a whole quilt all scrappy with all those different pieces. It's a really fast block. In a larger size, it would be a really quick pattern. Super cute if someone wanted to make that all scrappy also. So I also want to mention that since we're on block 17, we're really past halfway, and it's probably time to start thinking about getting our blocks set up and put together. So the blocks that we've been sewing on camera each week is the Sunday Brunch fabric, and so these blocks we're using for the other small projects. But the Wild Honey fabric, that these blocks that I've already made for the Fat Quarter Shop, Kimberly's showing a photograph of them each week on her live stream along with the block that Pat Sloan previously made. And then at the end of the sew along, she's going to show our quilts. So it's time for me to start thinking about getting mine put together so that I can quilt it and bind it and get it back to the Fat Quarter Shop for the end of the sew along. So with that said, I'm going to take my block number 1 and my block number 2, and we're going to make our setting block that goes in between. So the pattern calls for an A, which is 2 by 3.5, and then there is a square that's 2 inches underneath each one. So on my pattern, so I'll pop up the image of the full quilt that I'm making for the Fat Quarter Shop so you can see it. And on the first setting square, we are going to do this little green one with the print on it, the little words, and then the yellow polka dot. So what we're going to do is we're going to sew our 2 squares together. And then we're going to press that. And then we're going to sew our little A on the top of it. And then this is going to get us our little square that's going to go in the middle. So we're going to press that. So now we have this cute little guy, and it's going to go in the middle in between this block and this block. So you can start making your rows now. You probably have enough to get about the first, almost the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost through the 5th row. So I'm going to start working off camera on getting my rows together. So if you're making the full 3-inch blocks with me and you're making the quilt with me, let's go ahead and start putting those small squares in between and get our rows together. So if you're sewing and you're sharing them on social media, I'd love for you to tag me so I can see what you're making. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting those together, and so next week I will show a little progress on my rows. Okay, so I would love to know, what do you think is the favorite block so far? Comment down below and tell me what your favorite is. I would love to know. Are you really loving the easy ones that go fast, or are you loving the more complex ones that really have a fun impact, like the very first one? It was a lot harder, but with the tiny little pieces, it really does make it look like, you know, you're a super advanced stitcher. So tell me which one you're loving the best. I would love to know. I'm not sure. I think my favorite one is still the strawberry. I love the strawberry, and I love the flower probably next. And then I love the house. I love them all. But anyway, I think I definitely like the strawberry one the best. I would really, if I had enough time, if I had more time, I would really love to make a full quilt or a table runner or some summer pillows for like my outside chairs in front of the house or down by the pool. Some little strawberry pillows, super cute. So anyway, let me know what you think so far, and I would love to see you again next week. Please subscribe and come back and hang out with me. Thanks again for watching, and have a great weekend.